aka Road to the College Playoffs. So we're starting a new season. We're going to be playing as LSU all the way there. My favorite player went to LSU, Justin Jefferson. If you look at all my videos, it's always really Justin Jefferson. He's my favorite player of all time. Yeah, let's get into it. And we're going to only be going up against try to find tier 2 teams, just so it's like kind of even. Until the Natties, I'm gonna play it on any tier so I can play like Bama and have a bit more competition to test my skill. So let's get into it, chat. As you look at a video I posted last night, I showed my all my cards, and I don't have a lot of Justin Jefferson, but I have a good amount. I have his Spellbound Green, which is nice. He's my favorite player. That's all I have to say. And yeah,
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of
I legit said no to
this one. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide,
but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
on the 9th-ranked team in the land,
It's the kid I played before.
Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get
pressed this kid before. I don't know if it's the same kid actually, but this kid quit.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
I think this is the kid.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched
They're down, chat. They're down, chat.
Championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing the same kid as before.
Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room.
He's gonna quit at some. If I scored way too many points, I'm bet you I'm gonna pick this kid off. I can't hear him. I think I have.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He probably
Hand off from the gun.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Steps to his left, out of the pocket.
Bro, quit running. You weirdo.
Touchdown,
Alabama.
And once he got away
Quit the glaze. Like, actually pass the ball.
I don't know how many people expected this to
You're
happen.
scared. You're scared. You are scared.
Opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored.
Oh, you're scared. You're scared to pass. You're scared. You're scared, pal. Buddy, you're scared.
Snapped it in the shotgun.
You're scared. You're scared. You're scared. You're scared. You're scared. You're scared. This kid's scared to pass. He was like this the whole time I played him last time. He was too scared to pass the ball because he's scared to throw a pick, even like because I picked him off like 4 times.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. on first down. Here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Lacy. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're
Also, I
yelling,
don't throw it deep
but
just
they are
because.
an intimidating crowd.
Oh, it's not the
Got it in the middle. It's Daniels.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier.
Wide open.
Makes his
This might be a
connection.
tutty. This might be a tutty.
Did
This might be a
anyone
tutty.
catch him?
Tutty! Tutty!
And he strides his way into the end zone.
Hey, do that little dance. Do that little dance.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Wide open.
He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on
I think we're the same kid I played last time. This kid was like on. He's using Alabama. What?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Caught close to the marker, it's Miller. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'll try the right side. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Buys a little extra time. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this. Get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And he can't escape.
You're gonna punt it or go for it.
In these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's
You're gonna punt it or
my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
hang on. Sorry, Chad. I don't want you to hear this conversation. Is this kid gonna choose a play?
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
This kid ain't choosing a play. Oh, here we go.
I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He holds one
dang it,
deep
that's
down
my
the left
fault.
side.
Dude, that's all my fault. No, I accidentally did roughing the passer. Please, please. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
The
Hey.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man in the middle. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Throws to the wideout. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Thank
And
you.
the ball is intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
That's pick, that's pick.
To the wideout.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is why I throw it short, chat. This is why you should throw it short. Unless you're good at deep passing, this is why you should throw it short. This is the reason. It's, that's why I throw it short.
And after the incompletion on
It's
1st
less
down,
likely
this
to get
offense
hits.
looking at 2nd down.
Okay. Like that, like that.
In the middle, it's Lacey.
I'm out.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit
I
short of the
think
first
you're down
down.
the field. First base,
Offense
first
calls
base,
a
good.
timeout here.
Field
Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Also, for Road to CFP, I've never gone undefeated, chat, so that's what we're trying to do. We're gonna be playing like, we're gonna be playing as long as I can.
Receivers telling the quarterback
I have
what
to
they
go.
see. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He
Oh.
finds his man. They are on the move
Timeout.
down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The offense calls
Chat,
timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used.
Chat, we might do this. We might be able to get a touchdown before first half.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Wide
lost
open.
the throw. The quick out.
Okay, we're out of bounds. We don't need to take a
And he'll
timeout.
step out of bounds after a very productive play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The
Dang it.
pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
What the heck is that, quarterback?
And the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I
This is
think a lot of that
not
has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Maybe? Maybe?
And
Yes!
the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he's going to bring it out. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
I think I stole the ball. Ooh, shit.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacey. Open space at the 25. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Trying play action. Now he's going to break the pocket.
This pick. Oh my gosh.
How about that play to get a hand
I'm surprised he deflected that.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see them kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
LSU will get a 1st down. No huddle offense to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Lacey. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Off the play fake. Scrambling away. Got it. So
1st down.
close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
Well, I think sometimes on 1st and goal,
Line's
you're
been
just trying to get
close.
up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard, so you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. You score a touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Up by
They
11.
put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
I did not mean to kick it in.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Good score game.
1st down for this offense. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Alabama pushing the tempo. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Bama!
Just a second, chat. Alright, chat, I'm back. Unpause your game, dude.
Found daylight. It was Katie bar the door, baby. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He's in there for the two-point conversion.
No, I need to challenge that.
Field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up?
That's how you do it, Chad. That's how you do it. You want to just throw it sometimes.
Just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Oh my gosh, intentional grounding!
And I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Line getting set on second down. The play action fake. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
That's picks.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense is expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
That should be across the I think across the line of scrimmage. I think he did.
And he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Got his man quickly. Off he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag.
Yo, what's good? The guy that just joined. What's good?
As soon as he catches the ball.
How's your day been?
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick
It's never worked for this kid all game, and he keeps doing it.
Completion and even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Pick!
Ball in the air. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10.
Two-score game.
About to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is
Oh.
still celebrating. I
Dang
mean,
it.
such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do.
Oh, I know,
now.
but
Jesse,
I
this
got
offense has to
fair
pull the drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they
People
can't
watching.
do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Corners are going to bail. Jump the gun just a
Yes,
bit. We've got a
sir.
false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Milroe. He's taking a deep
Pick that,
shot.
pick that, pick that. Oh,
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On third down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up fourth.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It doesn't get much bigger than that. On the road, fourth quarter, fourth down, and you're trailing.
He lost it high.
pick this,
and
pick
deep
this,
down the
pick this
left
one,
side.
pick this one. Oh.
And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
I'm not this guy's friend. He needs two. It's a two-score game, so.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it.
Yep, there we go.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his
Fumble,
way.
fumble. Get on it.
Oh,
Yes,
that's the ball.
sir.
The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
And this really puts it out of reach. I mean, it was already a tall order, and you had to be aggressive in this situation. But now, with this turnover, this one's all but over.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to the big tight end.
Me?
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got
Just
it
to give
down
you guys a
to
bit more
23.
entertainment, I'm going to try to score a
Offense
touchdown.
uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, wait, sorry, I did not mean to pause that, kid. Sorry, did not mean to pause it. Can you please unpause? Please click resume. I don't know if this kid's going to continue playing. He's down by 10 with 17 seconds left. This game is impossible for him to win. Okay. Chat. We are going to cook.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man.
No shoot.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40, inside the 30,
Game
the
over.
10.
Here they scored that. It's game over. He can't score 4 points.
Great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Defensive score.
How fast did this game just change? Offense
I'm
in the
okay with
lead
it.
with the football,
Honestly,
looking
don't
great.
care.
Defense makes the big play.
It's
We've
good.
got ourselves a ball game now.
The snap sets up the throw.
Nope, not even.
It's incomplete as the two-pointer fails.
We
and
did
I
it,
guess
chat.
unless
That's
they
the
were
first win. We're gonna try to
concerned
win the
with
natty
chance, there
now.
wasn't really a
I'm
reason
kidding.
to
We're not
try to
that
do
far.
that,
We
but
got
game
this is our
over.
first game of the
No matter
season
how
for
much
this.
college football
I don't think anyone's watching the stream right now, but let's see. Yeah, no one's watching. We're gonna do one game a day. One day. One game a day. So that's it for today, chat. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.